you can see my shadow. Alright, hello guys. This is just another video about talking about stuff that I have not planned, because my brain doesn't work like that. It's spontaneous, just shouts out what I want to say, and today is that sort of day where I have nothing to say really. Again, actually no, this time I am not content, because I have things on my mind that I want to actually achieve. One of them is going to be getting a tattoo. Now I know people will be like, oh, why you want a tattoo? It's bad for you. I don't care anymore. It's gone to that stage. I want to express my creative side. Yeah, I just want a simple tattoo. I don't know what tattoo I want at the moment, because I've got all these ideas and all these big creative or like really simple tattoos, but I have no idea where I want it or what I want. The only tattoo at the moment I'm definitely wanting to get is like a pause and start symbol, like you get like on an old DVD player or like when you're on YouTube, and have it like just on my heart chest area, which obviously represents YouTube, because I love watching YouTube. I love making creative content, and yeah, that's something that I would like to express through a little bit of art. It has a different meaning, like stop the stress and start living out life, pretty much. Just live life, start living. That's something I want to get. The second thing is, there's loads of chat going on about doing a skate trip, and I'm filming it really weirdly. I really want to do a skate trip. That would be such a good idea, and I've been thinking about going to New Zealand for quite a while before this talking about going out and doing crazy trips with skateboarders, because I wanted to go to New Zealand anyway, because it has dangerous sports there, and my idea was to go out there, do all these dangerous sports, like it's mostly going to be on a deck, on a board of some sort. So snowboarding will be one, surfing, or where you like paddle on a like gigantic surfboard, but you're not really surfing waves. You're just like going through caves and going just along the beach, like really calmly. But I do want to try and get some waves if I can. I've never done any of those things before in my life, so it'll be great to actually do those and actually well, try them out and see if I don't get myself killed. I've already got a plan in my head of where I want to go, but this is like on my own, and at the moment I am saving up. It is very slow, but it's going to be there eventually. But we'll see. It might be that I ditch New Zealand and then go with these guys, or it'll be the other way around. I just say, you know what guys, I want to do my own thing, I'm going to go to New Zealand, or scrap the whole plan and just go to a different country with family or friends or on my own. We'll see. I want to do a bit of travelling in the UK. I've been to Falmouth, which was great fun, and I wish I could go there again with a skateboard, because there's actually good spots there. Some of it's rough, but if you find a good spot, which there was a few spots, it's so smooth, and there's like good ledges and stuff to grind on. You got to see some of the footage that I did try and film. Some of it I haven't filmed, but I should have done that. Anyway, moving on. It's mostly time I need to think about when I'm gonna do it, but we'll see. Plans change, things change, things occur. We'll see what happens in the future. And the next thing we're going to talk about is something that a guy brought up. Well, he didn't bring up anything. I just saw the guy and thought, you inspired me to do a video. So I'm going to do a video now, which is right here. So if you're watching, listen carefully. Progression. A lot of progression in terms of skateboarding. So when people do tricks, or learn a trick, the factors that can, block you from achieving your goal is, foot positioning, obviously, executing the trick, so all the movements that go into it, and then time. Obviously, when you're practicing, you gotta keep on doing it consistently, and gotta be practicing pretty much every day if you can, if not every fortnight. But it's up to you. I want to try front shove, and obviously that's going to be difficult because you're not kicking backwards, you're kicking forwards. And anyway, that's a difficult trick to learn. And then from there, I'll do a kickflip. When I can't do the trick, okay, so front shoves are difficult. I can't get the board to spin all the way round and then land on it. I get like halfway and then I just crash. Or I do it, but then I have to jump backwards to land on the trick. But that's only stationary, and I want to do it while moving. And it can be really frustrating at times. Really frustrating. But I've just got to not stress myself out about it, because as soon as I do that, then I'm not enjoying it at first. I'm just going to be really angry at myself and be like, oh, I can't do this trick, oh, I'm going to give up. And then what's the whole point of giving up? You should be enjoying skateboarding, and you should be enjoying doing the trick and how satisfying it is when you actually land it eventually. But try not get frustrated with the trick. And this is how I would do it. If I was doing a trick and I could not land it, or I'm almost there and then I just go one step forward, 2 steps back sort of theory, and if that happens, then I'm not going to go, okay, I'm going to just give up, I'm going to try another trick. So I'll go to pop shovers or ollie or something different, so that memory muscle can take a break, because it's getting frustrated from being bruised on the front shoves, which can be really annoying for some people if they can't land the trick. But if you land other tricks, do those tricks, because your brain will be like, oh, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that. Oh, okay, now I'm really positive, and you do it. Then you enjoy the skateboarding tricks, and you enjoy doing the successes in those tricks. And then when you feel upbeat, you go back to the trick that you're struggling with, and then obviously you battle through that until eventually you land it, and then you're like, why did I even get angry about it in the first place? Oh my god, it's getting really cold. Oh! Take things slow with the trick. Time is, a big factor in learning something, because you gotta have that moment. You gotta learn to do the tricks within a very long time, because your memory muscle has to get through that process of having the foot position, having to then do the movements into that trick. So you've got to give it time, a lot of time, and if you can't do it and you're getting frustrated, just go on to another trick, otherwise you're stressing yourself out. That was it. The last thing I want to say is the Full Circle channel, it's great and all that they're building up subscribers and doing this and that, and I did say I will contribute. I've got to focus on my channel, and the reason why is because it's my channel. The one you're watching right now is my channel. I want to build it. I want to keep the videos consistent and not like miss a deadline on the Saturday and Sundays videos. And obviously I've got a very small audience at the moment, and I would like it to expand, but it's mainly just for my preference, like my memories. So when I get old and all that, I just look back and like, hey, I did that, and oh, I talked about this and this. Well, I wouldn't really watch the talking about me, because that would be really annoying after a while, just watching me talk, and actually be really sad that my young self is talking, and then I'm like, yeah, and I'm like 60, and that sucks. So 60-year-old me, stop watching right now. Just watch something more entertaining. I'm thinking of doing like an artsy sort of video on another day, but I don't know whether to do it or not, because I'm not the greatest like artistic sort of guy in the world. I can't even do a stickman. I love stickman, but I can't even do one properly. Try and do spray painting sort of art on the skateboards, because I got a skateboard. Oh, I got two. I got my longboard and my normal skateboard, but I want to do like artsy stuff and try and like practice on that, and then put it on YouTube for you guys to see. What would you guys want me to spray paint or make, or like it has to be like a 2D print sketch or spray paint or paint or whatever you want me to do. What would you like me to do? Like, would you like me to paint a giraffe or draw a chicken with a hat of peanuts? Could be anything. I want you guys just tell me what you want me to do, and then I'll see if I can execute it. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't, subscribe, like this video, share it to the world for them to watch, and I'll see you on Sunday. And I can smell a dog.